And why did you decide to come home? Really happy that you're in it. Yeah, they're really here.
I was saying hi, but my microphone wasn't on. Good morning, everyone. Good to see you. Hi, Sarah and Paige. You guys look so cozy. I'm so happy to see you next to each other. Good morning, Kenny. Good morning, Raquel. Sarah, of course, I'm wearing my beautiful ring and I think of you every single day. Thank you so much. Just wait just 1 minute as everyone joins in.
Why do I have this thing that says yoga teacher is sharing computer sound across the top of my screen?
Oh, because I'm sharing my sound with you.
Oh, okay.
Do you hear the Tibetan gongs?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
But that thing takes up some space.
Well, I'm not exactly sure why it's showing up like that on your, because it's the same that I normally do. Is there a way you could exit out of it, perhaps?
There's no X.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Well, let me stop the share and start it once again, and then we will see. I don't know if maybe the settings changed on your computer or something.
Maybe
it goes away on mine once you just like leave. Like I went into full screen, and then once I moved my mouse so it's not touching the bottom stuff, it's totally gone now and just normal. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm on my phone, so
maybe that's
Oh, it went away.
Yay.
Oh, now it's back.
Oh goodness. Okay, well, hopefully let's just say it's gonna go away very soon.
That's okay.
Is my sound okay? You guys can hear me and the music? It's all okay? Okay. Hi, Jolie. Good morning. Nice to see you. And Raquel, good morning. And I see Laura. Okay, we'll start. I'm going to make myself nice and big so that you see me and you have your privacy. All righty. Well, thank you so much for joining me this beautiful Wednesday morning. I'm currently at the beach, so I'm in a new place. Oh, I'm in a hotel room, really. And it's nice to be at the beach. It's a little cool though, for Florida standards at least. So I had this realization. I shared with you a bit of it via email, but when I'm sitting down to do my practice, whatever my practice is, so often that's the time my mind starts to figure out all the details of my life. And at a certain point, maybe it goes on for minutes or hours or days, but at a certain point, it's like, hey, this is my time to connect with my true self beyond my to-do lists, beyond the so many roles that I play in my life as a mother, as a wife, I guess I'm kind of a yoga teacher still. I don't do it as much as I used to. As a daughter, as someone who cooks every day at home, all these different roles, can I connect to a deeper part of myself? And it's amazing because all of that's still available afterwards. It's not that we're missing anything by just pushing pause for 1 hour. It's all available afterwards. And we train our mind to be present or to be distracted. Or we could even train our mind to come to our yoga mat and figure out our relationship during that time. Or we could train our mind to come to our yoga mat and become quiet. So hopefully during this time, we can just unplug from the many roles that we play in our life and go a bit deeper than the mind and the tasks of the day. So let's start laying flat on our backs this morning. And allow your arms and legs to take extra space. And gently close your eyes. I'm just going to be watching you for these first few minutes, and I'll join you for some of the posture, some of the practice. So let your eyes close, allowing thoughts of yesterday and thoughts of tomorrow to slowly float away. as you start to situate your consciousness into the center of your heart. And then from this place, take a very full breath in through your nose, filling your low belly. Your mid belly, bring the breath all the way up to your chest and your lungs. And as you exhale, empty chest, mid belly, low belly, all the way down. Let's take 3 full breaths like that. Inhale, low belly, mid belly, bring the breath all the way up to your chest and your lungs. Exhale, 3. Inhale, low belly, mid belly, bring the breath all the way up to your chest and your lungs. Exhale, 2. And take one more very full and complete breath in through your nose, as if you're breathing from the soles of your feet to the crown of your head. And take a deep exhale. Awesome. From this place, let's reach the arms up and over the head, as if you could touch the wall behind you, kicking through your heels, pointing through the toes. With your next exhale, just hug both knees in towards the chest. So going from this expansive place to a more internal space, and just start to rock left and right. Your low back spreads wide across the earth. Your left and right shoulder blade take up space as your chest starts to broaden and lift up towards the sky. And then transitioning to a happy baby pose. You can grab the arches or the big toes, let your knees stretch wide towards your armpits, and same thing, just start to gently rock. Many of us, this is our first time coming into our body this morning. And you might notice what thoughts, what sentences, perhaps even what tasks your mind is trying to get you to figure out right now. Most of us are home right now, so it might be as simple as put the clothes into the dryer. Then remind yourself, at this time, I'm unplugging and I'm going inside. Let's bring the knees to kiss, open your arms to a T, and let your knees twist left as you gaze right over your shoulder. And let's take 3 breaths here together. Deep inhale. Exhale, 3. Low belly, mid belly, chest and lungs. Exhale for 2. And one more. Feel your spine growing longer as you receive this breath. And 1. Let's come back and through center with the inhale. Take the twist in the opposite direction. Exhale and count 3 breaths at a pace that's just perfect for you. And then as you're ready, come back and through center, hugging both knees towards your chest. Let's rock up to find a comfortable seated position. And as you find your seat, we'll inhale both arms up and over the head, finding length through the front and the back side of your body, the left and the right side of the body. And we're just going to interlace our hands like this and place them behind your head. And then start to push your head into your palms as your palms pushes right back into the head. So you feel your heart starts to stretch forward as your elbows pull back. And it's almost like you're holding an imaginary pencil in between your shoulder blades. So squeeze that pencil. You're feeling some energy in the upper back here. And then from here, start to reach your chin and maybe your gaze up towards the sky. So you're again broadening across your chest. One more full breath in here. And then we're going to fold in the opposite direction. Exhale. Imagine now that your elbows could actually touch as your chin rounds down, down, down towards your belly button. Just start to rock forward and back and left and right. Just say hello to the muscles up and down your spine. In yoga, there's a saying that you are as old as the flexibility of your spine. As you're ready, your hands will drop to the knees and just roll your left ear to shoulder, chin to the sky, and take 3 circles in this one direction. You can notice the quality of your breath as we move into this moving meditation. As much as possible, we're carrying our breath with us through the entire session. And then take the circles in the opposite direction. Eventually coming to center, bring one hand to belly, one hand to heart. Trusting that all the things you need to deal with in your life will be available after this session. And for now, we're practicing strengthening the muscle of the mind to become present. We'll open with one sound of Om. Take a very deep breath in. Om. And finding your way to all fours, so tabletop position. We'll start to move to simple cat-cow here from your tabletop. So as you inhale, let your belly drop, lift your tailbone and crown high to the sky. As you exhale, arch your spine, gaze is down, and just start to move like this back and forth with your breath. Every inhale is through your nose. Every exhale is through your nose. And there's a slight constriction in the backside of your throat. This is the Ujjayi breath, this oceanic breath. The goal is to carry it with us through the entire session. And then as you're ready, any intuitive movement, start to roll your neck, your shoulders, your hips, perhaps even closing your eyes. Yoga is the journey within our own self. Beyond the external world that I know I spend so much of my time existing in. It's a good place to be most of the time. But internally, it's so much richer. Great teachers and traditions of all parts of the world say that our treasure is within our hearts. It's inside. Let this intuitive movement take you into our first downward facing dog. You can spread your fingertips nice and wide, let your tailbone lift, and just start to slowly pedal out through your legs, deep bend into the right and on the left knee. And imagine that your body is almost like a balloon that you're trying to fill. So with every inhale, fill every line, every curve, every cell of your body. And then very gently from this downward facing dog, start to walk your feet towards your hands. Perfect. As you get to the top of your yoga mat, we're going to hang heavy here for about a minute, letting gravity do the work for you. So all you really have to do is hang here and stay connected to your breath. So there's a saying in yoga that the quality of our breath matches the quality of our thoughts and vice versa. So if we can breathe deeply, our mind will start to follow that deep pattern, quieting down, space between thoughts, glimpses of being present beyond the past and the future. So another 30 seconds or so, just hanging heavy, maybe nodding yes and no, swing left and right. Beautiful. And then from this folded position, we're just going to use our inhale to flat back, stretch your gaze forward, and exhale, right leg back, soften knee down to the mat, Vanarasana, low lunge. So you're just going to fold your heart over your thighs, your chin tucks in. And to go a little deeper, you might walk your hands towards the front of your mat. And keeping the hips intentionally squared here, take a full breath in. Take a full breath out. One more very full breath in. And one more very full breath out. We're going to tuck the back toes. Draw your hips back as you straighten your front leg all the way. And feel your left hip moving back in space as your right hip stretches forward. And as you inhale, pull your heart towards the top of your mat so you're lengthening. And as you exhale, fold your heart over your left leg. Let's take 2 more breaths. Deep inhale. Exhale 2. Deep inhale. And exhale. When transitioning, we're gonna bend the front knee. Keep those back toes tucked. So you lift the back knee and twist your left hand high to the sky. And as you inhale, lengthen from your right to your left fingertips. And as you exhale, feel your right shoulder move to the left knee. And take 1 more full breath in, twisting even deeper with the breath out. We're gonna slowly unwind, frame your left foot with both hands, and step your back foot a few inches closer. Head to knee pose, Parshvattanasana. With your breath in, feel your heart stretch forward, lengthening through your spine. And as you exhale, soften your heart over your left leg. 2 more breaths like that. Deep inhale. Exhale 2. 1 more full breath. It's like the ocean waves. The spine grows long with the inhale. And a softening with your exhale. Wonderful. Let's put the left hand inside of the left foot and just open to the long side of your mat. So you're going to widen your stance and then intentionally pigeon your toes in. Let the crown of your head drop down for Prasarita Padottanasana. And you might find that complete stillness feels really nice here. Or you could bend into your right and then your left knee a few times. Take 1 more full breath in. We're going to come back to this posture later. And a full breath out as you start to walk your hands to again frame your front foot, the left foot taking a little bend in your knee. Then we'll meet in a downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. With your inhale, we'll roll the body forward, finding plank pose. And then as you exhale, drop your left knee. Let's open to the long side of the mat again. We're going to start by finding a rainbow shape. The arm reaches up and over, so from your right toes to your fingertips, beautiful rainbow. Kind of like my shirt, I guess. Rainbow colored tie-dye. And then we're going to inhale, the right hand reaches high, float your right leg high. And then engaging the posture with your breath, we're going to kick into the heel, reach to the crown of the head, inhale. And then as you exhale, just tap your heel down to the mat. Using your breath, inhale. Exhale, 5. Deep breath in. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Controlling the breath, controlling your mind. 2 more, inhale. Maybe instead of the word control, I know some people don't like that word. I didn't used to love it. It's just harness the energy of your breath, harness the energy of your mind. Let's inhale up and then bend your right knee, reaching your right hand for the toes. So you're getting a balance and start to kick a lot into your hand as your hand pushes right back into your foot. And take 3 breaths here together. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more, inhale. Exhale. 1 more very full breath. And exhale, we're going to drop the right hand and then gently place your right foot outside of your right hand, creating a little space, maybe dropping that back knee a little further back. And then here you can decide if you're going to rest on your fingertips, on your palms, or maybe drop all the way down to your forearms as your chin tucks in towards your heart, and closing your eyes. Maybe coming back to our collective intention, you can remind yourself that all of your tasks and your duties, as simple or as complex as they may be, will be available later. And really giving yourself this time of going inside. Okay, so as transition, we're going to push into the palms. Tuck your back toe, lift the knee, inhale, and then we're going to find a yogi squat exhale. So I'm just going to face towards you. And this is our first one, so sometimes it's nice to go right and left a few times. Kind of like a happy baby pose, but now we're on our feet. And then eventually settle into the posture, bringing hands to a prayer, pushing palm into palm. elbow to knee, knee to elbow, then reach your heart for your thumbs as if there's a magnet connected to your thumbs. 3 breaths, inhale. Exhale, 3. Deep inhale. Exhale, 2. And then feel a lengthening from your tailbone all the way to the crown of your head. And as you exhale, we're going to drop the palms, lift your seat, and point the toes forward so you're in a wide-legged forward fold now. And nod yes and no a few times. So that was the right side of our warm-up, and we're going to do the same thing on the left side. Maybe your body's already feeling a bit more warm. Beautiful everywhere. Let's start to toe heel the feet towards one another. So you're in a more of a closed legged forward fold. And then use your inhale to flat back, gaze will stretch forward. Exhale, left leg back, soften knee down to the earth. Vanarasana, it's a sleepy low lunge. Let your heart fold over your leg as your chin tucks in for 3 breaths. Inhale. For 3. Inhale. For 2. Deepest breath. And 1, let's tuck the left toes, draw your hips back, slowly straighten that right leg all the way. 3 breaths, heart stretches forward, inhale. Soften with your exhale. Lengthening beginning, middle. Arrive, holding for 2. And then 1 more very full breath in. And 1. Let's inhale, bend the right knee. Tuck the back toes, lifting that back knee. This time the right hand up. Inhale. Twisting for 3. Lengthening heel to the crown of the head. Exhale for 2. And then 1 more very full breath, broadening across your chest. And 1, we're going to unwind right hand inside of the right foot, open to the long side of the mat. So here we are again, but now we're facing the other direction, Prasarita Padottanasana. So for this second time, maybe interlacing hands behind your back, maybe finding some sort of a twist. Take the next 3 to 5 breaths for your own choice. And slowly walk your hands, framing your front foot, taking a little bend in your right knee, and we meet in downward facing dog. Your inhale rolls you into a forward plank, and then exhale, dropping your right knee, open to the opposite side, creating that rainbow shape. From your toes to your fingertips, breathe into your left lung and rib cage a lot. And then inhale, your left hand reaches high, left leg floats high. This is the breath in, lengthening heel to crown of your head. And then as you exhale, drop your heel down. Harnessing the energy of your breath, inhale the leg up. Exhale, 4. Inhale. For 3. Inhale. For 2. A little barrier in the way. 1 more. And 1. Beautiful. The leg lifts. You bend your knee. Reach your hand for your toes. Then start to kick. So you're broadening again across the chest. For 3. Inhale. For 3. Low belly, mid belly, chest. For 2. And then 1 more deep breath. And 1, unwinding, left hand down, left foot outside of the left hand. I'm going to face you. And then your choice, fingertips, palms, or maybe you're dropping all the way to the forearms as your chin tucks in. And just notice the sensation of your body, where you're feeling sensation. And we're often quick to label it, oh, that sensation feels good, or that feels bad. But instead, can you just experience the sensation of your body? without even putting a label on it. One more full breath in. And a full breath out. We're going to transition. You can come up to your palms. You're on your forearms. And then inhale, tuck the right toes, lift your right knee, yogi squat, round 2. It might be a little easier this time, but do what you need to do. Hands to a prayer for 3 breaths. 2 breaths. 1 breath. And you can soften your palms, lift your seat, pointing the toes forward. And start to toe heel your feet towards one another. And this time, rolling yourself all the way to standing. And as you come to standing, we're going to do a little shake into the legs, into the arms, letting out a little bit of sigh. Not letting anything get stuck on a physical level, mental level, and emotional level, becoming very present. And then just slowly twisting left and right a few times. Again, yoga, a lot of these postures are helping us to lengthen and strengthen through our spine. Alrighty, so we are going to move to our sun salutations, starting with Surya Namaskar A. So come to stand at the top of your yoga mat and spread your 10 toes nice and wide. And you want to imagine 2 things. From your hips down, there's this energy of rooting. And then from your hips up, there's this energy of rising. So you're rooting and rising at the same time. Okay, I'm just trying to figure out the best. Okay, good. All right, here we go. Let's begin Surya Namaskar A with the rhythm of your breath. Inhale, arms up, beginning. Middle. Arrive as you exhale, fold, beginning. Middle. Arrive. Inhale, flat back. Lengthen your gaze forward. Exhale, plant your palms, step back into a plank pose. Take 1 very long breath in. And then exhale, knees, chest, and chin. The elbows hug inward. We're going to inhale, lift the heart for cobra or upward facing dog. And then exhale, downward facing dog. 3 breaths here. Deep inhale. Exhale, 3. Deep inhale. Exhale, 2. Rooting into your 10 fingertips, rooting down into the heels. And 1. Slowly walk your feet towards your hands, forward fold. Rooting down into your feet. We're going to inhale, bend into the knees, arms lift, gaze as high. Hands to heart center, come back to your meditation. Round 2, let's inhale the arms up, beginning, middle, arrive, exhale, fold, beginning, middle, arrive, inhale, flat back, exhale, plant your palms, step or hop into a plank pose. Take 1 breath, lengthening heels to the crown of your head, and then exhale, knees, chest, and chin, or chaturanga. Inhale, lifting heart, cobra, or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. This time, 2 breaths together. Deep inhale. Exhale, 2. Deep inhale. And exhale, 1. You can step or hop to the top of your yoga mat. Rooting into your feet, a little bend in the knees. We inhale, arms up, gaze as high. And then as you exhale, bring your hands to a prayer right to your heart. 1 more time with the rhythm of your breath all together. Inhale, the arms rise, beginning, middle, arrive, exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back, gaze stretches forward. Exhale, plant your palms, step or hop into a plank. Moving through your flow. in a way that's just perfect for you. This is your moving meditation. And then we meet in downward facing dog. This time, just one full breath in downward facing dog. And at the bottom of your exhale, step or hop to find a forward fold. Rooting down into both feet, little bend in the knees. We inhale, arms up and over the head, gaze is high. And then exhale, hands to heart center. Beautiful. Surya Namaskar B with a little bit of variations. So we're going to inhale, finding a chair pose. So the arms sweep up, you sit low in your seat, shifting a lot of weight into your heels. Inhale, lengthen, and then we're going to do the drinking bird pose, which is kind of my favorite right now. We come to the tippy toes. The arms sweep back, and it's literally as if you're drinking water from a pond with wings behind you. Then we inhale, drop the heels, the arms sweep up. Exhale, drinking bird. One more time, inhale, the arms sweep up. Exhale, tippy toes, drinking bird. Beautiful. Now we inhale, drop the heels, arms sweep up, and then exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. With your inhale, flat back, gaze forward. And exhale, right leg back, soften knee down to the earth. Rooting into both feet, the arms lift up for our first Anjaneyasana. Inhale. For 3. Rooting into your feet, lengthening up and through your spine. Shoulders soften for 2. And lift up through the crown of your head. We're going to exhale into a plank pose. Take one full breath here in plank. And then exhale, knees, chest, and chin, the elbows hug inward. Inhale, lifting heart, cobra or upward dog. Downward facing dog. Right leg high as you inhale. Let's bend the knee and create space here, circling your ankle. And you can inhale, straighten your legs, square your hips, exhale, foot inside the thumbs, keeping your back knee lifted. Arms sweep up, finding our first high lunge. And just like we kind of felt before, we felt that pencil in the shoulder blades when we were sitting, we're gonna lengthen through the spine, inhale, and then cactus the arms, exhale, feel that pencil in between your shoulder blades. I'm gonna do that again, inhale. This time tap the knee, breath through the mouth. Inhale. 3. Inhale. 2. One more. Finding that lunge, the arms sweep up. We're gonna soften heart to the thigh. Arms go back just like the drinking bird. Now the legs are just different. Feel like airplane here. Kick back into your heel as your right knee stretches forward. One more full breath in. Exhale, plant the palms forward, fold. Rooting into the feet, little bend in the knees. We inhale, arms up. And hands to heart. Take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Same thing, other side. We inhale, chair pose. Exhale, drinking bird. Inhale, soften the heels, chair pose. Exhale, drinking bird. The wings go back. Last time, inhale. Final bird, at least of this round. Exhale. And then we inhale, drop the heels, chair pose, sit low in your seat. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, left leg back, let your knees soften. Arms up, breath in. Let's hold for 3 breaths. 2 breaths. Rooting into both feet, rising through the spine. Exhale, plank pose. Take a full breath here in plank, and then lower through your vinyasa or lift the hips. I'm just going to lift my hips this time. Downward dog. And then as you're ready, the left leg high, bend your knee, creating space, circle your ankle, and breathe. And then as you're ready, inhale, straighten the legs, square the hips, foot inside the thumbs. Arms up, inhale. Cactus, tapping the knee. Inhale. 2 more. Moving energy. Not letting anything get stuck. Inhale, lunge, airplane, exhale. And as you're in this airplane, kick it back into your right heel, left knee stretches forward, reach your gaze forward, inhale. And then forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, arms up, little bend in the knees. And hands to heart. Beautiful. Just take one honest breath in. And an honest breath out. Same sequence, 1 breath to movement, but your breath is still steady and deep and quite slow. So we're going to inhale, chair. Exhale, drinking bird. Inhale, chair. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, right leg back, dropping knee. Arms up, inhale, beginning, middle, arrive. Exhale, downward dog, and your choice to move through a vinyasa or find stillness to reconnect in downward dog. As you find downward dog, right leg high, inhale, beginning, middle, arrive. Exhale, foot inside the thumbs, back knee is lifted. Arms up, inhale, high lunge. Cactus, exhale. Inhale, arms up. Airplane, heart to the thigh. Take 1 full breath in. And exhale, frame the foot, forward fold, Uttanasana. Bend in the knees, inhale, arms up, gaze is high. Hands to heart, exhale. 1 full breath in. 1 full breath out. Final side, let's inhale, chair pose. Exhale, drinking bird. Inhale, chair. And exhale, fold. Flat back, inhale. Left leg back, soften knee. Arms up, inhale, beginning, middle, arrive. Exhale, downward dog, optional flow, or find stillness with me in downward dog. As you're ready, left leg high, inhale, beginning, middle, arrive. Exhale, foot inside the thumbs, back knee is lifted. The arms sweep up, inhale. Cactus, exhale. Inhale. Airplane. 1 full breath in. And forward fold, Uttanasana. Just hang heavy here. Nodding yes and no. And reconnect with our opening intention, our collective intention. Trusting that our day-to-day life and tasks will be available after our practice. Really giving yourself this time. From this forward fold, we're going to toe heel the feet open, dropping into our final yogi squat. This time we use it to transition right onto our bum. Peace fingers grab the big toes. So we're balancing. And you could use a kickstand. You have 2 of them if you need them. We're going to do what we've kind of been focusing on, broadening up the chest, feeling that pencil in between your shoulder blades. So try to keep your upper body like that. As you inhale, kick into your left leg. And then exhale, the heels will touch. Inhale, opposite. And exhale. And just start to move back and forth with your breath. This is always the funnest one to do in the studio because many of us would be roly-polies, rolling forward and back and laughing. So if you're rolling, know that that's very normal to roll to your back. And just come right back up. Okay. And if you'd like to try just balancing with both heels lifted, or balancing with both heels lifted this way. Heart stretches forward. I'm kind of tilting back a little bit. Try to stay on your seat. One more full breath. And then eventually the soles of the feet touch, dropping into a butterfly. We inhale as the heart and the chest reach up. And exhale, fold belly, chest, and heart over your legs. Let your chin just tuck in. And for these first few breaths, you might sway your spine left and right a few times. And then eventually just let gravity do the work for you. As you find stillness in your sleepy butterfly. Your chin tucks in, your eyes close. We're going to take a cycle of 5 very deep, slow breaths. When we're breathing consciously, 5 breaths can take up to 1 full minute. So let's inhale, low belly, mid belly, chest and lungs. Exhale, 5. Inhale, low belly, mid belly, chest and lungs. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Two. 1 more. And 1. You can gently roll yourself up. And we're going to open to the long side of the mat if you have one. I don't have one today. But open to the long side just so you have cushion underneath your joints. For Upavista Konasana. And we're going to do the first 5 breaths together, moving very slowly. So if you can really focus that your inhale is just helping you lengthen. That's all the inhale is for, just to help you lengthen. And then as you exhale, you use that length of the inhale to fold a little bit. So we take our first 5 breaths together. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, 1/5 of the way. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, 2. Inhale. 3. Inhale, lengthen. Even if you're folded, you could still lengthen through the spine. For 4. Deepest breath in, low belly, mid belly, chest and lungs. And 5. So we're going to be here another minute or so. And for this next minute, rather than forcing or pushing your body, can you just stay exactly where you are and focus on your breath? And notice as you breathe, your body will start to relax and naturally take you deeper physically. But your focus is more now on your breath than pushing your body. Let's take one more breath in together, low belly, mid belly, chest and lungs. And exhale, chest, lungs, mid belly, low belly. And gently pushing down into your forearms and palms. It's a deep hip opener, so please take your time to find a comfortable seat. And then from that seat, you might shake the legs a little bit. Bring the soles of your feet to the ground. So we're going to move the spine in the opposite direction, reverse tabletop. You place the palms behind you and push down into your hands and feet as your hips lift. See if you can get your knees, your hips, and your shoulders in somewhat of the same line. And maybe your neck will lift and drop back. And then slowly lower your seat. And then chin to heart. Finding our closing seat. So we'll do a little bit of breathing and then we're going to roll onto our back, and then our time together is already towards the end. So breath meditation. So as we were talking about at the beginning, there's this saying in yoga that the quality of our breathing follows our mind and our mind follows our breath. So it's difficult to control the mind. Maybe you can do it. I know I can't. But I can focus on controlling or harnessing the energy of my breath, which helps so much with thoughts. So these few minutes are, for me, the most important of the entire practice. So let's take the peace fingers of the right hand inside of the eyebrows for Nadi Shodhana. Right thumb over your right nostril. The left hand could be in Gyan Mudra. Point your finger and thumb touch right on the knee. And let's inhale left side for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, holding at the top. And then exhale right for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, holding at the top. And exhale left for 5, 4, 3, 2. That was one round. Inhale left, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, holding at the top. Exhale right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, holding at the top. Then exhale left for 5. This is 2 rounds, and we're going to increase the count to 6. As you're ready, inhale left for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold. Exhale right, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale right, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold at the top. And exhale left, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. That's the third round. 2 more rounds. Inhale left for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Holding at the top for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale right, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale right, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Holding at the top, 6, 3, 2, 1. And then exhale left. That's the 4th round. And do one more round at a pace that's perfect for you. So you might increase the count, you might decrease the count. One final round. As you're complete, go ahead and just roll to your back. So we're coming full circle. We started on our back. We're going to end on our back. Same thing, hugging knees to the chest. Shoulder blades wide across the back. Finding a happy baby pose. Notice what's shifted, what's moved, what's changed since the first time you did this. Spinal twist. We're going to crisscross left leg over the right. So the knees are almost kissing, arms to a T. You might hop the hips left first, so then let the knees drop right and gaze is left over your shoulder. Let both shoulder blades soften down towards the earth beneath you as you take a few deep breaths here. And slowly come back and through center, crisscrossing opposite legs. Maybe hopping the hips right, letting the knees twist left, gaze as right and over your shoulder for the next few breaths. And then as you're ready, come back and through center and take the next minute to complete your practice. So you might be doing an inversion. You might be doing a heart opener. You might decide I'm going to put on socks and a blanket, get right into Shavasana. So you decide how to use this next minute. See some nice shoulder stands happening or about to happen. Some wonderful Shavasana already taking place. So take your time to do your final postures. We still have a few minutes, but if you are in Shavasana, please let your arms and legs take extra space, more space than you're used to taking. And just like we started, can you let go of the outside world and focus more on your inside world? Your body is completely relaxed. From the crown of your head, down your neck, your spine, to your toes, your shoulders to your fingertips. Your body is relaxed. Your mind is relaxed. And your emotions have settled. You are completely and totally relaxed. Bring breath back into your body as you fill your low belly, your mid belly, all the way up to your chest and your lungs. And exhale, chest, mid belly, and low belly. And as you breathe, bring gentle movement to your fingertips and your toes, rolling wrists and ankles in all directions. Maybe reaching your arms up and over your head as if you were to touch the wall behind you. And then slowly at your own time, roll to your left or right side. And just reflect on the hour that's gone by. If you were able to, even a little bit, even 5% more than before, drop into your own self beyond your roles, beyond the tasks of the day. You can push yourself up to a closing seat, bringing a hand to belly and a hand to heart. You're welcome to carry this meditation with you as you move into the rest of the day. And we'll close with one sound of Om, very deep breath in. Om. Namaste. Namaste. Thank you all so much for sharing your morning with me. From Massachusetts to California to Alachua to New York. Thank you all. And then Laura's in DC, right?
Chicago.
Oh, Chicago. Yes, we're in Chicago. That's
Yay.
where my spiritual teacher is right now. He's been there for
Cool.
2
Really?
years.
Where?
I don't know where. It's kind of a mystery to me.
Go find him.
Yeah, go find him. Bye, Chloe. Ani, did you get a new kitty? Oh my God, how cute. I want one. Are there more?
Did you see my dog sitting on top of me?
I did. I thought that was quite adorable.
She's like, are you
It's a rescue kitties. There's only one.
A rescue kitty.
Someone found her and we gave her to my son for his birthday on last week.
Oh, what a fun, perfect gift. Oh my gosh. I've been wanting a cat, but I have to wait. I'm waiting for the cat to come to me. They're not
That's
really
exactly. Yeah, we saw it on Facebook. It needed a mom and we're like, okay, we're taking her.
Oh, so sweet. Oh my goodness. And
Thank
Sarah,
you.
was that your new puppy that was like all over you?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I didn't know.
He's a big puppy.
Bye, Raquel. Big puppy.
Thank you. That was just magical.
Thanks, Sarah. Thanks, Gabe. It's so nice to see you guys.
So nice to see you. Thank you, Chima, as always.
I can't wait to see you guys once you get your car and come down here.
I know,
Or
right?
Your van.
Exactly.
We're coming. We
I
can't
know.
wait.
We're waiting.
Bye, sweetie. Enjoy the
Bye.
ocean.
Thank you so much.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye,
Beautiful
Kenny.
class.
Thanks, Kenny. Have an awesome day. It's always so sunny and bright in your apartment. I love that.
Yeah, well, it wasn't an hour ago, but now it is.
Okay. Well, because in New York, it's sometimes considered a luxury to have windows.
Oh, yeah.
And
No,
you have a bunch.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it's nice.
Have you had that apartment for a long time?
Yeah. Yeah. I used to they built this building behind me, so I used to actually have more of a view, but
Oh,
it's okay. There's less noise now. So.
yeah. And is that a picture of, I can't see, Thich Nhat Hanh, or who is that behind
Oh,
you?
that's Rudy. Do you know who Rudy is?
Rudy.
Swami Rudraనంda.
No, I don't know who he is. Is he he's obviously someone that's very special to you.
Yeah.
He's on your
Very.
wall. Did you
I'll-
meet him
I'll-
or?
No, I didn't meet him. He died, but I've one of his students has been my, guru teacher for years now.
Okay.
And he's on the West Coast.
Okay.
But I could send you something about Rudy. You might find it interesting.
Yeah, I would love to learn about Rudy. Because I've been noticing that picture behind you, but I never was able to ask. But now, because it's just me and you, I thought I should ask.
Yeah, he was a real New Yorker who
Hmm.
attained amazing heights as
Oh,
a youth.
wow.
Yeah.
Is he American or is he Indian or?
No, he's a Jewish guy from Brooklyn.
So amazing. That's like my spiritual teacher, Radha Swami. He also grew up Jewish.
Yeah. And Rudy's teacher was Nityananda. Do you know who Nityananda is?